Hey, this is Majin Oni, and welcome to another week of utter comic book disappointment. This is for May 23rd, 2018. Well, now granted, it's not all utter disappointment. I did leave most of those books on the shelf. But let's start with No Justice number 3. You know, to me, all this book is what basically was you get the beginning, and then it's like issues 2 and 3 are pretty much the same thing. It's a copy and paste. It's like, okay, here's these teams, they're doing this. Here's those teams, they're doing that. You learn a little something new. Oh, look at that, Brainiac was being a little bit sneaky type thing. And the art even changed. And I don't think it changed necessarily all for the best. And, of course, since it's issue 3 of 4, heroes have to fail. Who would guess something like that ever would happen? Because then the 4th issue is when, everything hits the fan and heroes are triumphant. And overall, I'm just, it's just, I guess you could say, just an utter disappointment that this book really had no good build-up. It just suddenly appeared like, woof, look at this. Major event, 4-issue miniseries, drum up sales, summertime type thing. And it's just, this could have been so much better, especially with this diverse cast of characters. I mean, you got Starro, and you have Deathstroke, you have Brainiac 5 from the Legion of Superheroes, Demon, it's like, and then you have the Justice League. This could have been really special, but it was just this rushed push it out the door. Don't build up anything, end of the world, and let's just hope for the best. And I think it's just wasted opportunity. Just utter wasted opportunity. Which leads us to Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps. Now, the art's fine. No problems with the art. There's an interesting scene with Hammond where he wants to be a good guy. And they're going to turn him into a superhero because the Dark Stars are here. But this is the part where it gets infuriating in a way. There's the Hal Jordan part. Then there is they have to try to get what's his name? The Kryptonians, Zod and his family, to join in the fight because the Green Lanterns can't beat Dark Stars without them. And look at this mighty convenient way of tying them into making them want to fight. Then while that's going on, you have the Green Lanterns trying to get the Yellow Lanterns. And this is the part that just gets me the most. Is it's like you have a billion Earth Green Lanterns. They're all from the same sector. Everybody pretty much gets one per sector except for Earth, where it's just like, rings come out of Cracker Jack boxes. And it's like you can't have this big event without one of the lanterns changing sides or changing into something that's shocking, something that's all powerful, or something to that effect. We saw this happen with the Ring War, where we went through yellow, green, blue, and all those other colors, where you had lanterns changing. Oh, look at this! I can now use a red ring, and they're doing the same thing again, and that's what Guy Gardner's for. Guy Gardner's just that lantern where you need somebody to change sides. That's who you go to. Hal, they do it a lot, but to make Hal a Dark Star, that wouldn't work out well. Stewart, he's the leader, and he's the most level-headed one in a sense. So you can't do him. So it's always Guy, the wild one. And there's no even build-up because he's like, buddy, for the Yellow Lanterns, we gotta bond together, the two of us, show them how to do it, so this way we can kick their ass. And the Dark Stars show up, and it's like, Guy Gardner, would you like to join us? And he's like, sure. You know what I mean? It's just like, really? Where is this coming from? God, it's like, it's just pathetic, you know? It's just... And the thing is, we all know, within a year, Guy will be back to Green Lantern again. Nothing has changed with them. He's, hey, Guy, welcome back. You know, really, it's ridiculous. Silencer. Silencer wasn't bad. I actually like Silencer. I don't think that... I think there will be some people that will have issues with this, because if you look at it this way, it's like, how did this secret organization, the Leviathan, and all these other underground Assassin's Guild, who are eliminating targets, get away with everything for so long? You know, it's like, come on. And in this one, it's like they're trying to, you know, again, it's just that they're just pushing the story. We got to get out of this world so this way I can take care of my family. And secrets are revealed. And I will say this is about time that finally the family gets caught up in this nonsense. And so I'm kind of curious to see where it's going to go. The art is okay. The story's, I said, the story's passable. I wouldn't consider this a top tier book, but it's, you know, it's pretty much one of the, it's better than pretty much anything that Marvel's putting out right now, to be honest with you. Super Sons. This is the final issue before Bendis comes in and SJW Superman. And there is an interview with Bendis that, if you listen to it, that it does make you think that that's what he's going to be doing, which is a shame. You know, I won't go into that because it pains me. But anyways, with this, it's the final battle with Kid Masmo, and it's like the kids have to show how much better they are than their parents, how they can work together, how much they've grown in 16 issues. And the one thing I will kind of think is nice is it's the way the story's being told. It's being told as a tale. You know, there's some kids at the beginning, and there's this mysterious adult. You know, probably it's Damien type thing, or it could be Bruce for that matter too. And Damien is the son, and then those are his kids. So I mean, that part's, I mean, it's a nice little interesting touch that they did with it. Too bad they saved that for the very end. But I don't know. It's a bittersweet ending. You know, it's like I would like to see the book continue. I think it has. Well, I may not agree with every one of the story arcs. I think overall this was a nice, fresh story. It was fun. You know, it wasn't bogged down with a lot of BS. It was just two kids who are trying to complete opposites, trying to work together. You know, be a superhero. They live up, you know, to the ideals of their parents, and that's what made the book special. And so that's why I liked it. And it's just a shame that Bendis comes in and poof, gone. But anyways, that's the pull list. As I say, it's just disappointing. Bendis is disappointing. Everything is just, you know, it's just getting crazier and crazier with what's going on with the Comics Gate and all that stuff. I don't care what side you are on. There's both sides are just behaving kind of poorly at times. One side more than the other. But it's just getting to the point of, like, you know, the more stuff I see of the negativeness from the SJW side, it just makes me not even want to support any of this stuff. You know, like, if it just, you know, it's like I realize that some of these books, they have nothing to do with the SJW crowd, but I know that ultimately the money goes back to them in some way, shape, or form. And so it's just kind of like, you know, why do I want to keep supporting this stuff? But we'll see. We'll have more stuff later. Like, share, and let me know what you guys have picked up, what you guys are excited to read the most. I have a feeling somebody out there is excited and very disappointed about the final issue of Super Sons. So we'll have more stuff later. Until next time.